Okay, we can't get away from this Three of Pentacles. So I shuffled the Biblical Tarot deck, and we're going to go over that today. The live didn't show up from yesterday on the live section of my channel, so I put it under June playlist. If you're looking under the live column, I don't see it there, so I have no idea what's up with that. I don't know, but I did put it under the June playlist. And no music. They want you to study the last three groups. They were very important groups: Motorhead, Tom Petty, and Smashing Pumpkins. So if you didn't watch the last three shorts, or you didn't look up any lyrics for the songs, you didn't look up the groups, that's why I guess they want me to delay music for a while. Okay, so we go with the changes. Protect the crown was all I kept hearing when I woke up. Protect the crown. That can mean a lot of things. If you're in security, it means to beef up security. There's threats. If it's you, you may be tempted to lower your standards, open your borders and boundaries, and they're telling you no. You want to protect the crown. Okay, so we've got a cat that's like glue here. So we're going to see what we have here. We have First Kings, Three of Grains, and I've got Building Solomon's Temple. Okay. We want to rebuild the earth. Most of us are going to be doing it in physical. I heard from Sky Prince that one of her friends got paid. So if that is true, that is wonderful news. But it was just one little blurb. So we want to rebuild the kingdom. We've got First Kings here, 6:22. And let's see if we can read this. As for the temple you are building, if you follow my decrees, observe my laws, keep all my commandments and obey them, I will fulfill through you the promise I gave to Dan. A lot of your obedience is going to pay off. Don't give up before the miracle happens. Protect the crown. So right now I'm getting the feeling of talking to security and tell them to beef up security in whatever you're securing. And also you protect your highest timeline. You're on the highest timeline, and of course they want to knock you down. And what's next? Absolutely, the moon card that came out yesterday too. Jacob's dream at Bethel. So I'm just hearing, don't give up your dream. Don't give up your highest timeline. I'm drawn to 18. 8 and 1 is 9. This was a makes 12, reduces back to a 3. Okay, so Jacob's dream at Bethel, they want you to look up. And it just cut out, so there's a lot of energy here. And I think the reason why we're staying so long on the pictures is your astro is very important to bring into the physical. That's what I'm getting from these cards. They're giving you all the answers in astro. I just got done telling you a few things that I heard upon coming back from astro, and they want you to put it into physical. I also mentioned that project money for a reason. So this is a big message right here, 5:25 on the clock, big message. They do want me to take just a couple more from the top of the deck, so we are going to do that. And if this live doesn't show up underneath the live column, I'll put it under my June playlist along with the last one. So we'll see what's going on there. There's glitches everywhere. There's going to be people leaving because of NDAs, non-disclosure agreements. And what card do I pull when I just got done saying people are leaving and going within, and I get the Hermit card. So just what I said as I was pulling the card. A lot of people are going to be going into Hermit mode. This is John the Baptist, if you didn't look up that story. Because our NDAs are more important than our channel. Some of you will still keep your channel and keep your NDA, but I was told that I need to go silent, but that can change. You know, depending too on your mission partner. If your mission partner comes in and you both have a channel together, then maybe you'll stay. It depends on each person. But right now, this is the card I'm told to go under, but not yet. But maybe that's why my channel's glitching. Maybe that's why yesterday's live never appeared under the live column like it always does. Who knows? You go with the flow, and every day can change on a dime. So the Hermit and the world, because we're doing our world mission. So do you see how that just turned out perfectly with them two cards? Okay, so we're rebuilding. We're getting from Astro what we need. The moon, right? I said he's in Astro here. He's rebuilding. We're going to have to go into a hermit mode because we're doing our world mission. And the world card is New Jerusalem. So you glitching. 2, we want you to realize that things are about to really change. So whether you get your mission partner, whether you don't, I said yesterday, I think it's all happening in these last 10 days of June. I feel there's confirmation. I feel really strong about all this. The cat's confirming it there. We've got the cats have been real mellow and real lovey-dovey. And we want to shout out to Bob and Harley. The big German Shepherd passed on. I think he was like 17 years old. And I'm not sure if he was a retired police dog or not. I don't know a lot about it, but I know Harley passed on, and Bob sent me some pictures. And it's hard losing a pet. But right now, I told you, everything's happening. Everything's changing on a dime. So, what is the moral of the story? 3 of Pentacles came out every single day. The Moon and the Hermit have been coming out a lot. The World Mission has been coming out a lot. And these last few days of June, anything can happen, change on a dime. And I want to leave you with what I woke up to screaming in my ear is protect the crown. So I love you guys. I am Miss Mystic. Please do your homework here. 4 of the most powerful cards I can pull. I love you. I am Miss Mystic.